7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All power to the people. It's the Bruh Listen Podcast, the black podcast focusing on social political issues and how they affect our community. With your hosts, Cedric Owens, Anthony Rogers, and Brittany Brown. Bruh Listen.
Bang, bang.
Hey.
Bruh Nation, what's good?
What's up?
Back at it for
Back in the mix.
the Centurion.
Bang, bang.
Bang Bang, episode 100.
Episode 100 of Eardrums.
100.
And guess what? I just found a hat that I've been looking for 3 months. And I
Oh,
don't
you
know what
haven't
I
worn
don't
that
even
in
know where
a
it came
long
from. I
time.
don't know where it came from.
Make racism wrong again.
Look at God.
Well, look at
Won't
him.
he do it?
Oh,
That nigga
whoever-
won't stop
whoever it
Corona,
is.
but he damn sure gonna make this hat happen for a real nigga. Won't he do it?
Man.
Episode 100. What we
100.
doing special?
We doing nothing.
Nothing.
What?
Because
Why?
Corona done took it all away.
Episode 100. We were supposed to be in New Orleans, in Blurred.
We was supposed to be
having
in
a
New Orleans.
Good time.
Kendra was supposed to be cursing out Tank right now.
Right. Interviewing LeVar Burton.
Interviewing
Whoa.
LeVar
Like, we was
Burton.
supposed to be doing
Doing
it
it
big.
big.
We were supposed to go to Blurred Fest today drunk because Friday we would have been there on Bourbon Street
This is true.
and having a good time.
What happened?
Where the hoes at?
Trump happened.
Damn.
Trump.
I'm blaming
Oh,
Trump.
Jesus
just like he
Christ.
blamed
You're not
Obama.
finna do this today.
Yes, I am.
You ain't finna do
yes,
this
I
today.
am. Just like he blamed Obama, I'm
See.
blaming Trump.
I do it.
Trump,
Shut it down.
I found a tweet from Trump
Oh my God. What is it?
from 2013 when he was talking shit about Obama, and he was like, leadership, and then he put the semicolon thing, right? And he was like, if it happens when you're in charge, you're responsible.
Well-
if it happens when you're not in charge, you're responsible.
Hey,
That's
man,
leadership.
I don't give that cracker
Hey,
credit for what he said.
hey,
nah, I ain't
Shira
gonna
with-
give it then.
Hey, Shira with the thigh gap. Hey, girl.
Oh, Shira is listening to Bruh Listen?
Yeah.
Shira, welcome to Bruh Listen, episode 100. Everybody out there on Facebook Live, we appreciate y'all. You can catch Bruh Listen at 6 p.m. on Saturdays on Facebook Live. You also can catch Bruh Listen podcast anywhere you find a podcast. Anywhere.
All that
Right,
shit.
All,
man.
so
All that.
iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, Castbox, Podbean,
All
Google
that.
Play, all of that shit.
We also on every
and
social
iHeart.
media. We're on every social media except Snapchat
And TikTok.
because Snapchat's for cheating, and TikTok.
Absolutely.
Because
You wanna do it?
TikTok's-
Are we gonna do a TikTok?
What are we gonna do on TikTok? Cool.
I have no idea what a TikTok is.
No, what we shout out to Coon Sanova.
Welcome back.
Coon Sanova was here for episode
Hey,
1,
Marisol.
and for some
hey,
reason,
Emery. Thank y'all for joining.
this nigga is here for episode 100. Shout out also to
Hey, the Bear Media's own.
oh yeah, this nigga is in Hater Bear
He
Media.
is.
Nigga, I hired you.
Yeah.
I ain't paying that nigga shit. I ain't paying that nigga shit. Shout out to Cornelius J Photography in the building, ran by, you may know him from 227, Ronaldo Ray. Shout out to him in the building. So we appreciate Brian coming through, taking pictures of this historical episode. Before we get started, I just want to say, 2 years ago, me and Tank, we was like, we should do a podcast.
Wow.
And then I said, okay, cool, let's do a podcast. So I came up with all the stuff. Then Tank was like, nigga, I ain't doing that. Fuck you. I swear to God, that's what he said.
I said I wasn't planning to do none of this
when
shit.
I actually got it, he was like, oh, nigga, you was for real? I wasn't for real. So then I got the stuff. I was like, nigga, you got to do it. You don't have no choice. Ain't the first time in life I done forced him to do something. And then we did the first episode, and a lot of people was like, oh, this is cool, or whatever. And then a lot of people was like, nigga, y'all trash. Y'all racist. And the show ain't gonna last. That was Tim and a few other niggas. But here we is, episode 100. Brittany's in the fold.
Hey.
Tank's still here.
Damn right, I'm racist,
Emery-
you Peckerwoods.
Emery.
You
I'm
motherfuckers,
drinking
you.
good old purified water by IGA. Tank is drinking whatever's in that 99 bananas.
concoction.
Look like
'cause
semen.
It's not 99. Yeah, it looks like semen.
What?
And then Jackson's not drinking
All right,
anything
I'm
right
done
now.
with this. It do look like
Shower with the thigh gap. We're gonna be drinking tomorrow on the casting couch. So stay tuned.
I just want to point out that Tank capped out because Tank say he don't like white creamy stuff in his mouth.
Yeah.
And he is literally sitting over here
Drinking
drinking the
white-
devil's juice
white
right
creamy
now, boy.
stuff.
White creamy
How
stuff.
does that nut taste, nigga?
I'm finna swing on this nigga here.
You gonna do it with the face?
Episode 100 finna get us some what they call it, hits
Hey,
on the internet and on the show.
I just want to point out You got on Tank got on his mask right now because we socially distancing.
And I take this shit serious,
his
bud.
coronavirus mask looked like that shit already had coronavirus already.
And
Okay,
it's all right. It's a mask. And I just want to point out, if you hit me, you getting that virus, coronavirus. But that being said, though, we just wanted me and Tank and Brittany, but especially me and Tank. I just want to say about me and Tank because we started this thing from the bottom or whatever.
Now we
We just
here.
want to say we appreciate everybody, man, from all the way from the nigga in Ireland that still listen. The nigga in Sweden, the nigga in Bhutan, I don't even know who that is, nigga. Like, you know, Pakistan, everybody. We
the
appreciate.
Atlanta nigga.
Yeah, we
We
appreciate.
haven't heard from him in a while either.
Yeah, all the niggas that listen to the show, man, and make the show possible.
Gotcha.
We appreciate that, and we also want to appreciate and say thanks to all the hosts from Brittany who's still with us, who we try to get rid of but won't go away.
I won't.
To Urdonis. I'm gonna try to go backwards here, cuz you're gonna have to help me. We had Brittany, we got Urdonis, we got
Yeah.
Brian, we got Q hosted, Marcus, Bria,
Justin.
Matt, Justin,
Alkaline, what this shit is?
Kendall, Ron,
Right.
Reva,
Ashley did a show?
Ashley, Janae,
Marquita,
Marquita,
Paul Butler in the house.
Paul. Who else? Oh, Erica, Squinchy E. Shout out to Squinchy
All
E.
right.
Bring my baby back. I miss my baby. Got my baby down there, and
Yes, Emery,
coronavirus
I'm not
gone
going
zero.
Nowhere. I'm part of Hater Bear Media. I ain't going.
Who said you ain't going nowhere?
No, Emery said she's hard to get rid
Oh,
of.
Nisha hosted the episode. Intern Stephanie. Shout out to intern Bud. He was gonna be here, but he value his family and he don't want coronavirus. Who else? Who else hosted? I know we missing somebody. That's why you ain't getting no shout out, you bitch.
Every time I thought about letting you get on, you said some fuck
You
shit.
said some shit. Tim, swear to God.
Tim will raise his hand to say some
Did
fuck
Marcus,
shit.
did Marcus come on? at one point?
I said
Shout out
Marcus. I said Marcus. Listen, if I forgot you, man, I apologize.
The mental health lady.
Oh yeah, the mental health chick.
That crazy bitch.
Yeah, good point. If I forgot you, whatever. I
That's your
apologize.
people's Ronaldo?
No, that ain't his.
Oh, I'm finna say my fault.
But I bet they don't watch the show
She
no
ain't
more.
watching this shit.
Because that was part of the beginning of the show when niggas said it was gonna be trash or whatever. So
That bitch ain't
but-
had no degree.
if I forgot you, man, I'm sorry. But I appreciate every single person that's helped contribute to us getting to episode 100 or whatever. I would say it's been a long, hard road, but it really haven't. I've been having fun the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yes.
So it ain't really long and hard. It's just fun.
99.9% of the time.
It's fun.
But we
Now,
like
every
long-
now
we
and
like long,
then,
hard shit, though, so.
every now and then, either Brittany got to try somebody or Matt got to get too serious and want to kick people off. Something like that. But wait.
I had fun in that
You
episode.
gonna catch corona
Wait a
just to take
second.
that swig of
Wait a
drink,
second,
right?
y'all. Tank got a mask on to prevent coronavirus.
Mask off.
But he
nigga.
took the mask off to drink liquor.
Please play mask
see-
off our future. Please play that shit.
You see how Brittany keep talking? See, Brittany has a juicy ass mouth. The more she talk, shit might just be part.
Now he might got a point.
That's what he said.
He might got a point.
That's what he said.
He might got a
so
point.
to protect myself against that Rona and whatever else,
So you saying
Whatever
I
else
be
going
spitting- I
on
be
over there,
spitting that
goddamn
way?
it.
That's what you saying? That's be spitting.
Whatever else going on. Is Slim watching? Look.
Shit.
Anywho, cuz, before we get into the topics of the day,
Oh my God.
nigga, I'm wild.
what about the
Off the
Nigga,
rails. Off the rails.
no, you're off the rails. And you are too.
I can't.
Before we get into the topics of the day, cuz, what's your favorite moment from Bruh Listen? 100 episodes, 2 years.
favorite moment.
Yeah,
from
nigga, you
Brother
been here
Listen?
for the whole since the beginning.
Shit. I like when Matt left. I thought that was one of the best episodes. God damn it. Because Matt got mad and left. I think he should have stayed, but I really had fun in that
Still
in that
waiting on you to answer the
conversation.
question, Matt. Still waiting on it.
I like a good debate, and Matt is a good debater.
Matt is a great debater.
So when you get a good debater in the corner, it's like you beating chess on expert
Oh,
mode.
Gary.
It's like, I got you, bitch.
oh, shout out to Gary
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
Gary.
Yeah. That's why we like to go back, because we know
Yeah.
we both is good
Yeah.
arguments. So when we really got it, you're like, yeah, nigga.
Bro, you know it's funny you said that about being a good debater or whatever. I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, Alvana. Shout out to Alvana.
Oh.
I almost forgot about my bud.
Bud say Kunsanova definitely got the Rona Iron Show. That's why I got my mask, Bud. I can't prepare, my nigga.
But you right. You right. But nigga Mike got that shit. Oh, see, that's how he got it. Because he said some dumb shit like that. But it's funny you said about debate. So I noticed recently on Facebook, every time I bring up socialism, somebody want to bring up Venezuela it's so disingenuous to the debate or whatever. That's like me saying, if I was talking about socialism, and every time I talked about it, I was like, what about Nazi Germany? It's just a disingenuous debate. So yeah, having a good debate and a good debater to go back and forth with matters. Debate is good. I just told Nisha the other night, I was like, I like the debate. It's good or whatever. And I also told her I couldn't debate with her because she turned everything into a personal argument. Brittany,
I have.
what's your favorite moment? Don't give me several.
I'm about to say on the show, after show, like in the thread. What we talking
It
about?
don't matter. Your favorite moment about Bro Listen
Oh.
since you either been watching or been a part of the show.
Whew, shit. I got several. Honestly, I love the after show clips that you guys know when we started those. I think them shits were hilarious starting off. We got to get back on doing those. My favorite, honestly, was when you gave the reason why Udonis left the show and then she got mad.
She didn't get mad. Niggas got mad.
I think that's the reason.
People got mad. Udonis ain't get loud. Shout out to Udonis, one of the best co-hosts we
No,
ever had.
you went on a rant. You went on a rant.
I want
after
you
that.
back.
Come back, Udonis.
God
Tank
damn
want you
it.
back.
Oh, you're fine where you
Fuck
at. You
Brittany.
probably got corona.
Fuck Brittany. We'll get our shit together.
We-
Goddamn
we-
it.
hey,
Put a muzzle on this nigga.
Speaking
Hey.
of corona,
put
okay.
a muzzle on you. I'm
but,
with it.
But I think that was my favorite when you gave the reason why you gave that she left. I think that was
When I said Udonis got deported, and
Yeah.
then all the niggas that had started listening in Pakistan.
my God.
Oh my God, nigga.
And
you
they-
think this is funny?
they
nigga.
reached out to her and then you had to do a rant about it the
Nigga,
next day.
you
That shit
nigga
was
think
hilarious.
it's funny. Oh, what was funny about that thing, just to piggyback off that. So Udonis hit me up and was like, you know, I have real family overseas and they really think I got deported. And yada, yada. So then I did a little rant on the Facebook Live about y'all niggas need to stop taking life so seriously. How could you possibly even know Udonis and think she got deported or listen to the show and think she got deported when she said several times she's a citizen or whatever, right? And
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure it's the nigga who hit her up about it or whatever.
Yeah.
This nigga shot me the bird emoji up under I was talking. He was like, fuck you. Fuck you.
I don't know if
Fuck
that nigga
you,
was
my
a
friend.
citizen or not. Yeah, damn it.
You ain't know Udonis was a citizen.
How
You
am I
on the show.
But how would I know for sure what she a citizen? She can tell me anything.
she a citizen.
All right, that don't mean you is one.
Man,
I mean, yeah,
they ain't
it's a
gonna
lot of
send
things
back.
that she said
They
she
only
was.
send back Mexicans.
No,
But it's-
see, that's a lie. That's not true. That's not true. If I was one of Udonis people or whatever, and I'm not sure on her status or whatever, and they on there talking about deported, I would have called her.
But wait,
Like,
though,
you
now
straight?
you her people though.
Then you would
No,
know
I
that.
ain't know.
I'm saying if I know her, but I ain't got to be like her family or some shit. But if I'm cool with her or whatever, y'all saying she getting deported, and I got her number, I'm be like, hey, you all
Two
right?
things to that. You might be all right. Second, but you might be right on what you're saying. But I would say this: number one, y'all ain't really Udonis' friend because you should talk to her enough to know
Facts.
that she's not deported. Second thing, Udonis post a post on social media every 3 seconds.
Wait, I'll tell you that just because you don't talk to somebody don't mean you're not their friend.
Right, but that's why I said second part or whatever. She posts every 3 seconds a video of her doing like this. So
I'm saying,
how you doing like this? Hey, how you doing like this in the living room? And the tag say Avondale, or you got a hookah in your mouth, and it say
It's Habibi.
Habibi, yeah, but
Jacksonville Beach.
But
Like, what we talking about?
but her ass in Ethiopia or
Or
whatever. the hell.
she detained by
I'm
ICE.
just
Like, what we
playing
talking about?
Udonis. I know it's
I
Eritrea. Shout out to
wasn't.
Eritrea. Shout out to all the Eritrean
Brittany,
listeners.
you is
It's your woman. What we gonna do?
it's unnecessarily messy though. But go ahead on,
Oh, it
cuz.
wasn't.
What's on
It
you?
wasn't.
It's on you.
You was high key unnecessarily
It's
messy.
all right.
I will go deeper, but I'm gonna let it slide. Go
Women,
ahead on,
bro.
cuz. What's your go
Women.
ahead.
My number one moment was when this show helped me realize that I don't like niggas as much as I do.
Oh.
On the Vote or Die episode,
The
when Bria
jorts.
bought her boo thing over here, and he want to kick up with his J's, but say he ain't vote. Now hindsight is mud because technically he was right. We shouldn't have voted for Gillum.
That was a
'Cause
bit.
then
But
our
that was a
governor
pit-
been with us.
But that was a pivotal point in your niggerdom, huh?
Hey man, listen. Gillum lost hurt so much that they tried to frame my dog for being gay. My dog ain't gay.
They tried.
They
Frame.
tried. My dog ain't gay. Y'all cap, man. That wasn't no nigga feet. That was Peggy Hill feet. You ever seen Peggy Hill feet?
Oh shit.
Y'all,
Feel like
that's my purse. I don't know you.
I feel like he still could have made great decisions, even if he just wound up coming out to be.
Hey man.
He had a good platform.
Oh man. But nevertheless, that's my favorite moment. Vote or die.
Yeah,
It's a
Emery,
very-
if you get a chance, go. What episode was that?
What? Vote or die?
Yeah, he said he
just
missed
look it up.
Yeah, look
Just-
up go back on podcast.
Go scroll back and go vote or die.
Vote
That was
or
a
Die
long time
episode.
ago.
That's when he had a pivotal.
That was a
It was
good
a pivotal
episode. That
point
was my
in his
number 2.
life where he realized in his life, in his niggerdom, that niggas really ain't niggas are niggas, and he was sick of niggas at that point.
That episode did legit change my life. It changed my approach on how I should treat you niggas. Like, I was on the border of being a socialist, like, fascist before that. But after
Now
that
you're
episode, now after that episode, nigga, I'm
You
stalling.
the leader of the
I-
National Socialist Party.
Damn right. I want to
Goddamn.
line you niggas up and tell y'all what to do. Because y'all
Well,
clearly ain't going to do it on y'all.
Tank
And you
said,
know what's
he
best.
waiting for slavery to come back so he can buy one of y'all niggas. That's what he had at this point.
Hey, we just found out yesterday.
Hunger Games.
Shout out.
Gary said something about NWO.
Shout out to the No Static podcast. We was on there for the episode 98.
Yeah.
They're coming up on episode 100. And we was on there for episode 98. So shout out to all the guys, Coop, Dennis, Q, all the niggas at No Static. Shout out to all them niggas. Y'all go check out
That
their
was fun.
podcast. Coop put us on game yesterday to let us know that in Virginia you can buy a nigga right now. So we on the way. We on the way.
What we gonna do with the nigga when you buy him?
I'm gonna make this nigga do yard work.
You
and
ain't
clean this
fucking them,
house.
Brittany.
I didn't say. I just asked what you gonna do with the nigga.
You ain't
My
breaking no
fault.
bucks.
Oh my god!
No buck breaking.
Brittany out here trying to break bucks.
I'm just saying, like,
Brittany
you know,
just changed my
I just
mind.
gotta break him in properly. I
Brittany
guess.
just changed my
Brittany
whole
say, "Oh
mind.
my god."
Oh my god!
Brittany
Oh my
changed
god!
my whole mind on slavery. Don't break it back no more, because Brittany gonna be out here raping young men.
I will
don't
not.
want nothing to do with
Listen,
that.
number one, they fall into my DM. I don't do. It's not the
Yeah, I
opposite.
want that one right there. How old he is? It don't matter.
I
Bring him
can't-
to me.
Right. I'm not. You know, age up or down. It's okay, as long as he's legal.
Well, we here now.
this is where we
Episode
at.
number 100.
All right.
This is what. Great. How to buy a nigga.
How to buy a
Actually,
nigga.
number one, I've never had to pay for it.
Don't Google that on your phone.
So I'm straight.
Don't Google that on
Never
your
had
phone.
to pay for it. I'm
Sure,
not.
sure they gonna come. So Tank got on the Rona mask because he don't want coronavirus, and we talked about Corona a lot last week. So this week, I think we're gonna talk about the economical effects of it, like what's going on.
Pandemonium.
Yes.
The pandemonium from the pandemic.
The
is what-
purge.
Man.
The purge. Yeah.
Hobby Lobby just closed indefinitely and said, "I ain't paying y'all niggas nothing."
Nothing.
What?
They call that furlough. Furlough,
Furlough.
AKA, I'm not paying you niggas.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that's sick, that's crafty right now, that can't go to
So-
Hobby Lobby. Woo!
Question of the day for episode number 100 or whatever. Do you think America could collapse into something like the purge? Tank?
Hell yeah, we see what happened when nigga trying to get toilet tissue. It halfway there. God damn it.
A
you
friend
know?
of mine went to get bleached today, and she saw it in somebody's random buggy. She said, "Ain't nobody come back to the buggy," so she just grabbed it because she couldn't find no other bleach.
It ain't just, and it
I'm like-
ain't just central to America. Society could break
As
down
we know
into pandemonium. It's just niggas get so comfortable because everything is be coasting or whatever and don't even think about the shit or whatever. But
Man.
all it takes is this little bit of shit and motherfuckers fighting over toilet tissue.
I think
Right.
I think it can, but I think we a long way off still.
I was about to go. I've never seen the purge. I'm be honest with you. I've heard about it, but I don't think we're gonna get down to that point.
And by purge I mean chaos,
Right.
pandemonium. Like
Okay.
Tank say, niggas in the street robbing niggas for no reason. type shit.
I don't think we're gonna. If we get to that point, I don't think we're gonna get to that point because people are just out of goods and shit. I think we might get to that point because people are fucking bored.
You know what's crazy about this shit though?
I'm
We
being
not
honest with you.
out of goods.
Right.
We got everything.
We
Y'all
do.
niggas just wilding.
But I think people are going to start wilding because of the fact, like you and I talked earlier today about crime. People are now young niggas are now doing shit because they have nothing to fucking do. So, for instance, my car got broken into. A friend of mine, her mom's car got stolen and then wrecked by some young niggas or whatever. You know somebody that just got robbed.
Young niggas out
You know,
shit.
all
They're
that
like, what we
shit.
gonna do?
Young niggas for what?
That's the same stuff that happened when the summertime.
So
Right, but it's gonna start happening
Kusanova
more.
said that it happened during the summertime, and he is
Emery
correct.
said chaos is one liquor store closing away.
Bro, but here go the thing though. Here go something. Chaos is he right, bro? Because my thing is, y'all niggas. What this has shown me is y'all niggas ain't ready to handle shit. Y'all can't handle a damn thing. Nothing. Zero. Zip. Zilch. Like everything that happens,
They
y'all
said
niggas tripping on.
They said coronavirus. Y'all want to buy all the toilet paper.
But the thing is,
No, food is fine. All the toilet paper.
niggas panic. But
There's
niggas
plenty of
panic
food
though.
everywhere.
Niggas panic.
Yeah.
That's my point. niggas panic, and the panicking of niggas is what the problem is. Like nobody is like really thinking through their decisions or thinking through what they doing. Like nobody want to lose their job, but also we can't get a nigga to stay home for 3 days.
True.
So like it's like, what do you want? Like you want the economy to bounce back and not collapse, but you're not doing your part to make the economy not collapse. This is why I'm a socialist, cuz these niggas ain't gonna do right. You give these niggas free will and they take a pill.
I don't care about the economy collapsing. I'll take freedom over all that shit. If it collapse, it collapse. Then goddamn it, then we'll figure it out. I'll let the shit crash.
If the economy crash, you think we can? How long you think it'll take to recover from a crash?
I have
economy?
no idea. It's never been there.
It collapsed in 08 or 07 or whatever that was.
If it's just that, then yeah, fuck.
But that was a housing. But see, that was because of housing.
Exactly. That's why I said we never seen
The housing
this
and
level, that level of crashing.
This is gonna be like the Great Depression. That shit took 20 years.
Hey.
I can see that happening. I can
That
definitely
shit
see that
took
going.
20
down.
years.
That's why these silly ass crackers on TV was like, look. If I'm old, I don't want to leave this to my kids. I would want to go to work. I'd rather die than let the economy fail. I go to work. That's what the Congress people said. They said, fuck this virus, get the economy back going. Fuck how many people gonna die.
If we would have handled this shit like every other country
would've
in the
looked-
goddamn
We would have
world.
looked into it better.
That shit is
Like
crazy.
we would have looked.
I
yeah.
see the
How
thing.
every other country
I
handling
see.
it
Okay,
different.
just
I
to put
mean,
in
but
perspective,
women
though.
not Italy and I'll say not Italy, China. They finally got a handle
Well,
on
I
it.
want to how are they? China is a lying motherfucker. I don't believe none of these numbers. But how
Let me put it in perspective.
How-
Emery
doing
said
different.
crashed economy depends on leadership not looking good right now.
Well, good luck with that leadership shit. Let me put you on game on what I'm saying about as far as like handling this shit better. Okay, America in the last week had 3.8 million people lose health care because their health care was dependent on their
their
job.
jobs.
So you're having a health crisis, a pandemic where you don't know how many people gonna need to go to the doctor, and you people are losing their jobs and their ability to provide their self to go to the doctor.
Then also
So-
you talked about the unemployment website that is kind of trying to discourage people not to apply for
Oh, we
unemployment.
getting to that. They crashed that shit. They anywho.
they send out papers or whatever. But I was saying how are we handling it
So,
different
but wait,
from other
just
countries?
just in other
Not better,
perspective,
but different from
just
them.
in other perspective, no other country
Mm-hmm.
has had losses of people losing their health care because of this.
Medicare for all.
That's
Emery
bad.
said.
Yeah.
That's bad planning. And
That's
what
why
is-
we need
But you know
universal
that-
health care.
that's- I was
That's
just about to
exactly
go
why we
there.
need universal health care. Because
Exactly.
you know what's going to happen? What people don't realize, everybody that's not for universal health care, okay, cool. This pandemic going to teach your ass something because you're going to have like 10 to 12 million people who lose health care coverage. They're going to still get sick with this virus shit and still go to the doctor. They're going to get treatments that cost thousands and thousands of dollars because healthcare in America is so much more expensive than everything
Absolutely.
else. So then those people aren't going to pay. So you're going to have to pay it through your premium next year. So everybody next year is going to have to, not only are we going to be in the hole because everybody lost their jobs and when they hire y'all back, it's going to be at less pay than what you was getting paid. But now you're going to have to pay more on your health insurance. So if you was paying $60, now you're going to have to pay $90. That's where we at.
Yeah.
That's where we at. So that's the universal health care part of it is a bad thing. You got other countries that's providing free rent, freezing rent. Other countries that's providing small businesses. They're basically funding their payroll.
A friend of mine, she lived in an apartment. She said the apartments pretty much say, "Hey, rent's still due on the first.
Yeah.
Late charge assists, but here's a list of places that you can go and get assistance."
Yeah, everybody in America still
And I'm
said they
looking
gotta
like,
pay me. That's capitalism. And that's the thing about capitalism. You can't tell people not to pay that they can't collect their bill.
Emery said they're saying 40% higher on insurance next year. And
That's
I'm
all-
already paying insurance out of my every paycheck. I'm paying like $125 for me and
40%
my
is a
son.
lot.
Hey, it's on the people to change the shit. You get the shit you
Y'all
deserve.
niggas need to vote.
Yeah, you get
You
the
get
shit
the government you
deserve.
deserve.
We
Thomas
had-
Jefferson.
We had a Democrat in leadership for 8 years. We got Obamacare. What they call that shit? A Medicare for all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Affordable at the
Yeah.
ACA. Whatever,
ACA,
whatever.
American Health Care Act. Yeah.
Not good enough.
Yep. We should
And
have
my-
forced it. I agree with Cole on that one.
My sister, she's actually on, and she has Blue Cross with them, and her payments are cheap, like $50.
Yeah, because it's supplemented. But
Right.
but Tank's right though. One thing I will say, and I'm not gonna fault Obama for it, but I will say, I don't like what he did on the compromise of it.
Hold up.
I wouldn't have compromised.
Holding the table.
I wouldn't have compromised anything.
I don't give a fuck. I know he can't say nothing bad about Obama, so he
just
make
holding-
it sound good.
I'm just holding
the
the
nigga
table.
fucked up.
Here we
That's
go.
besides the point, though.
He shouldn't have compromised.
This ain't about Obama. This is about healthcare.
Right. When he originally rolled out the plan was universal healthcare. Him and Hillary wrote the bill. I wrote the damn bill.
They said we're not gonna get this passed, so
And
let's
they
do
said
this.
we ain't gonna get it passed, so let's do this. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop doing we're not gonna get this, so let's do that.
And that is one thing I do like about AOC. Goddamn, she ain't gonna say take out what? Let's do what?
Yeah, no, it is what
She
it
not
is.
gonna
But there's
pro
also
quo
that's a positive
situation.
and a negative because
yeah.
you still need some kind of compromise, but not on certain shit.
But
Emory says he does fault Obama. They removed the public option.
well, they removed. It wasn't gonna pass with it. Shout out to Emory for
Emory, we're gonna have to bring you on.
shout out to
Yeah,
Emory
Emory, that's
for
what we
being
just said,
for being intelligent and understanding the bill. But literally, the bill was not going to pass without removing the public option. It just wasn't going to happen. Just like now with this stimulus check bill, the first one they ran out was going to basically be a UBI. And that wasn't going to pass, so they got rid of that. Then the next one they did, it was going to pay out for 6 months. That wasn't going to pass, so they got rid of that. Then they had this one, and originally it had no bailouts for corporations. And the Senate, who was Republican, just kept saying, we're not passing nothing until you bail out corporations.
Again.
Well, we're gonna need some kind of bailout for the airline shit.
I
Because-
disagree. Let them fail.
You
We
said,
can't-
but
no,
you said
no,
the
the
airlines was
reason-
already failing prior to this.
But the reason why I say the airline specifically or whatever, because are we gonna make air travel unprivatized?
No.
Because we need in order for everything to flow in this economy, you need the airlines to work. That's why I get what they did with the banking shit a little bit. I would let them bitches fail.
$1 trillion a day.
I would let them bitches fail.
Let's tell everybody
But-
what we're
but
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
So what Tank's talking about for everybody that's not abreast, the Federal Reserve lent $1 trillion a day for the last 14 days of March to the banks.
Oh, fuck the banks. I'm talking about the
So
airlines.
that I'm saying so that they
I ain't with that shit.
that so that they didn't go under. They literally basically gave every bank in America, big time bank, $1 trillion a
Yeah,
day.
money is fake, but
Yeah.
But for the airlines, for these private businesses, these airlines, we need that shit. Americans, we need that shit. The people
Right.
need
So
that
let
shit.
me tell you my-
So that's why I don't mind that because it's for us.
So let me tell you why
The banks ain't for us. Fuck them.
let me tell you why I don't agree with the bailout and why I say let them fail and what I mean by let them
For
fail.
the airlines, you talking about?
Yeah.
Right,
Let me-
right.
Here's why I say let them fail or whatever. The reason why I say that is because if you take a small business or whatever, even like a smaller airline, because the bailouts are only for United, Delta, Boeing, and all these big time airline companies, Airbus and all that. So if you take a small airline or whatever, smaller than Spirit Air or whatever, just Tank Air,
Frontier,
your
something
Frontier,
like that.
whatever. You
Yeah.
got 12 planes. You fly to the 3 major hubs or whatever. Those businesses, these small businesses, they have to go take out a low interest loan. Trump has even been touting that in his things. Well, we're offering almost no interest loans. So if you're a small business, if you're Carmine's Pie House around the corner and you want to keep your business afloat, you have to go take out a loan. That's not a bailout.
Oh, no.
That's a loan.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think
So-
the airlines should all get the same shit.
So the
Yeah.
airlines, in my opinion, they should have to take out a loan, just like every other business.
Yeah.
But what we're doing is instead of making them take out a loan, we're giving them the option. Well, not the option. Well, it is an option. They could not accept it, but we're giving them the option to get a free interest, non-payback loan.
Wait. Is the shit they giving us? See, they made that shit tricky. If we got to pay it back, is they adding it to my taxable income, or are they trying to make?
It is a tax advance, not a tax credit.
What does that mean?
A tax credit would be where they give you the $1,200 and it's not against your taxable income. A tax advance is an advance on your income tax rebate. So it's a tax. It's a tax.
I'm sending that
advance.
shit right back to them. Because don't that mean when my time for my
Yes,
tax?
sir.
Shit is gonna be
Yeah, now
decreased.
a
I'm sending that-
percentage.
see,
It's not gonna be
fuck
$1,200
that
whole
shit.
dollars because it's only a certain percentage of it that's considered an advance, and then a certain portion is a
I don't
credit.
like that. See,
But
they
for most
hustling.
people, what it's gonna do is knock out your rebate
Yeah,
altogether.
see, they hustling because now or whatever.
So that, and then for those who claiming the children and everything else, so you get $500 for your kids.
That's
It's gonna
also
impact-
a tax advance.
Yeah, so
It
it's
still
going to
don't
impact
work,
that child
nah.
tax credit that you get for next year.
Because,
so,
see, if
and
it
you got to
was-
remember the taxes were lower. The tax rebates that people got this year were lower than the years prior because of the shit that he passed last year.
Well, no, the first year when Trump first got in office,
Right.
the first year everybody got a boost in their tax because what Trump did, he disguised. This is what Republicans do,
But
though.
remember, he also reduced the amount of taxes that came out of your check.
Well, see,
also.
that's what I was saying. He
Right.
disguised it. So up front, it's just like an NFL deal. Okay, when you sign a contract in the NFL,
looks
you get all
great.
your money up front.
Incentives, whatever.
Or whatever, and then on the back end, when it's the contract get like bad for the team, they can cut it or whatever. So the same thing was with this. So Trump, he passed that thing, and he said, "Oh, it's going to help middle class people, whatever, right?" And everybody seen a boost. We even talked about it on the show.
Right.
Everybody seen more money on their check and stuff up front. But that was when the first 2 years was tax cuts. They helped the middle class. The second 2 years, which started last year, the tax cuts switched and they went to the upper class. So
Yep.
all of us seen a reduction in our returns.
Yep.
All of us seen less money on our checks and shit. And that's the permanent
You know
way.
what?
It ain't gonna flip again. It's gonna stay like
The
that.
American people are dumbasses.
You get the government
whatever.
what?
Emery said
But
those,
the reason why
those tax
yeah,
credits
but
were
that- and
temporary,
that's-
except for corporations.
That's more of the reason why I don't like more the socialist. I like socialist program, but not a socialist government because people are dumbasses, and I don't want a dumbass being in charge of the shit I do. I
Well,
like
see,
to move.
we look at it different because I feel like
You think that a person like you is going to be in charge, but it might be a fucking maniac.
but see, that's part of my. That's part of my. That's part
You
of my.
deviant
It ain't. It ain't you.
That's
That's
part of my
running.
plan. I want us to run. I want motherfucking these niggas to get off the couch and go run for office.
I know, but see,
That's part of the plan. Like, I don't think it works. I agree with you. I don't think it works with the current motherfuckers in place. The people that's already on staff,
No, they're not gonna allow it.
in the politicians and shit like that, I don't think that these motherfuckers can do what I need them to do. Now, if I run a socialist government, I'm only gonna be like 5% corrupt. So we good.
So what's the current percentage of corruption right now?
Probably 90.
Okay, well then I think we're straight there.
Okay.
Just a little corruption, not a whole lot.
Cuz in the politics. I know, Brittany, you a virgin in politics. But
I mean, I got
Cuz in the politics.
Actually, I got my
he
cherry
can name
pops.
off probably about 20 senators right now.
Yeah, I got my
Cuz,
cherry pops a
out
little
of
bit.
all the goddamn elected officials right now, name 2 that's not corrupt in your opinion.
two that's not
2.
corrupt.
I can think of 2 off the top of my head. Name 2 that's corrupt.
I was about to say Maxine Waters, but that bitch probably done did
She
all
corrupt.
kind of shit.
I don't believe it. Maxine
did
Waters,
all-
Maxine Waters and Corrine
all-
Brown the same bitch.
Kind of
Look
shit.
at Brian. Nah, don't talk about Auntie Maxine. Fuck Auntie
I
Maxine.
love Queen Maxine.
She great, but she corrupt.
She's a corrupt motherfucker. AOC ain't doing no bullshit.
AOC, that's
Yeah.
one. Give me the other
Oh,
one. It's
she
one
ain't
more. That's
fucking-
real.
It's one more
That's
doing
real
something?
plan. Huh? No, not Lance. No, who? No, not her.
Oh,
Stacey Abrams. No,
I
she
don't-
not
I
in
don't-
politics.
I don't
She
know.
not
Yeah.
elected.
And I don't know what the fuck that bitch doing no more.
Come on, man. This is like
I wouldn't
easy.
say
It's a
Bernie.
layup.
I wouldn't say Bernie because Bernie probably did some
Bernie.
shit.
No, I think it's Bernie. I
no.
don't think Bernie corrupt.
Emery said
Not no
Bernie.
more. Not in his older
don't think he
age.
ever
I don't
been
know what
corrupt.
he did.
You know why I don't think he ever been corrupt? Because nobody like him.
All right.
It's impossible for nobody
You're right.
to like you.
You're right.
If nobody like, I mean, like Republicans hate this motherfucker.
That's what Hillary said. No, nobody likes him.
shit.
I know
Yeah.
you snake.
You snake bitch. Because Bernie not corrupt. And guess what? Guess who else nobody like? AOC.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody like AOC. And don't nobody like motherfucking Bernie.
Do you think?
Zero.
That's what I was trying to think of. Rashida Tlaib.
You know, Tlaib, I know she's part of the squad
Part of
or
the
whatever.
squad, the clique.
The clique or whatever. Hey, too sweet. Shout out to the NWO and Shawn Michaels and them boys, because that was the original clique. That's where that shit come from.
And he said Ro Khanna.
I don't know about that one either. See, Tlaib, and listen, the squad, I trust AOC. I trust her. She is very transparent. Even
Because
to
she's
the-
young and naive. Goddamn it.
see, I was
And
just about
she's
to say,
even said that, though.
Even to the extent of where niggas like Taint or niggas like Gerald, they observe her and they like, look at this dumb asshole. They say shit like that, and the reason why they say it is because you said it on this show.
They just say
I
dumbass.
said naive. You
Not
know, look at this
old.
dumb
But
asshole.
all right, whatever. I'm,
Right, what is
I'm,
dumb?
I'm, I'm shooting it
Hold on,
straight,
what?
you lying cunt. But but to
Episode
the-
100, ladies
she's
and gentlemen. He's a lying cunt now.
yeah, but I'm just saying she's blocked out to the extent of she's very transparent to the extent of where people dislike her because she's so transparent, because you could tell her naiveness, her other stuff about
I
her,
like
whatever.
her though.
But I think her naiveness also is also a good quality because of the fact that she's like, okay, I'm gonna go in here guns blazing because
I
of that.
agree with that. I actually don't think she's naive, but whatever. But I
But
think
she
she's
can
very
play- but
transparent.
She can definitely play on that.
My thing about Tlaib and the rest of the squad, I like them. I like what they doing. I like that they roll with AOC or whatever, and I like that she's the leader of it per se. But Talib done been in some bullshit already, and I feel like she can be compromised. And I don't like people who. Here's my thing: when you get in politics,
Bud said Bernie was there and he wrote the damn bill.
he wrote the damn bill. Goddamn it! You're telling the damn truth,
You
bro.
gotta break up the banks.
You gotta break up the banks, Marty. I was there. I wrote the goddamn bill. God damn it! You know Bernie not corrupt, but I'm telling you, AOC. See, here's my thing: AOC don't have no drama with no man. Okay, and I ain't trying to make it about relationship stuff, but what I am saying is this: because I'll use a man for example. Anthony Weiner is a good damn politician, but he
has a dick.
He got a dick, and he do too much dick stuff, and he got
he literally
compromised.
sends his wiener to people.
He got compromised, and not only that, him being compromised cost us because it hurt Hillary. Him investigating into the Weiner wife emails made her have to get reinvestigated. That's bullshit. Also, with Talib, she have a husband she was married to. She got a divorce from that one and married another dude who she was saying that she was, well, not married, but dating another dude she saying she wasn't with. You can get compromised like that. What just happened when Andrew Gillum has taught me, if you got loose ties relationship-wise, I don't need you in this shit.
You know, boy been watching House of Cards.
Damn
Boy.
right. Damn
Yeah,
right.
she
You gotta
Cross your T's and
and
dot your I's.
and the only way to stop that, how did Frank stop it? He killed motherfuckers.
That's Hillary and Bill.
That's it.
They knew what the fuck was
That's
going
it.
on.
Relationship problems, they just off them. So, you know, that's my thing. I just think that at this point, you can't have
Bro, listen, daycare is still alive and well.
real talk. At this point, you can't have people that's going to compromise your cause. I want to start a new party too. Fuck you.
Okay, what's
Give me Burning, give me AOC, give me Yang.
And niggas.
The Forward Party. That's what I'm gonna call it.
What
I
up,
like
Q?
that.
Why?
Shout out to Q. Yeah, niggas. We need a party because this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Are we going? But these people gonna get behind it though.
Well, if niggas have a party, this is what we need. I need TD Jakes and Tyler Perry on the front lines and Oprah. Fuck Oprah. She's not gonna ride with us.
You don't think she ride with her?
Fuck no. Well,
Okay.
Tyler Perry may convince her, but I don't know. We got to get a bitch that eat pussy over there because she a dyke.
Gail?
So I don't know. Gail. We might could get Gail.
Gail
and then
Kim.
Gail
Yeah.
can bring over. But we get Tyler, get TDJ to get a goddamn sermon going. Get Tyler Perry in that bitch.
Because niggas love church and
Get
a
some
pep
entertainment.
rally. That's
Niggas
what
will come
y'all.
out.
That's what y'all like. Niggas
Let me-
like
vote rally.
church.
Let me tell you.
and a pep rally.
Let me
for
tell
sure.
you,
Vote
cuz.
concert.
Let me tell you. I'm about to be real arrogant right here. Let me tell you why my atheist
This
ass.
the first time.
Yeah, whatever. Let me tell you why my atheist ass is better than a whole lot of people that's not. I'm okay with putting TD Jakes at the front of my thing because I know most niggas Christian.
You know that right.
Okay? And it don't bother me none, and I ain't worried about it. As long as my end goal is complete, I'm with it.
I personally like TD Jakes.
I don't like the nigga. But Tank different than me. I,
have
don't
no,
like.
I have no.
You don't
thoughts
like him
either
because
way.
he Christian.
That's right. I don't like no religious nigga because I think they all playing y'all. I think every religious thing is playing y'all. I don't like when niggas get played. So I don't like that. So they all playing y'all. So, but I'm not opposed. That don't mean I won't use TD for the ends of my means.
People do. I mean,
Get
but
out
you gotta
there,
think
boy.
about it though. White politicians do it to us all the time.
Trump doing it. That nigga
Right.
don't even. That nigga couldn't read you a Bible verse if you asked
No,
him.
I'm just talking about in general.
No,
Like,
this ain't no new table. This the same shit, Q.
Yeah, we just in a different
Hey,
angle.
you
nigga.
see me,
Just in a
nigga?
new angle, huh?
Them angles, nigga. I put a filter and some makeup on this ragged ass table, nigga.
No, I'm not-
Brittany ain't put that ass out there, so we ain't got the Patreon pocket yet.
True.
Emery said atheist stand up. He's a fellow atheist, by the way.
Damn right.
But no, I don't. What I was saying was, I don't think it's just about the religion thing. I think it's just in general. White politicians have used us niggas for years to push their causes to get niggas behind them.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
a good thing.
I'm like, if you do the same thing with the religious backing, at the end of the day, you doing nothing different than what people have normally done to get over.
Plus, Tank has taught me something in these 100 episodes of Bro Listen, which is you niggas love a pep rally. And what bigger pep rally than church? Church is the biggest pep rally
Right.
in the world.
Niggas-
You niggas love that shit.
Niggas love a pep rally and
goddamn Usher
and-
out there doing this shit.
Hey, hey.
and niggas
nigga,
are only
it's
gonna
wrong.
be niggas are only gonna be rebels when it don't mean shit.
Do you think, since we just going now, do you think niggas could come together to start a party? A political
A
party?
political party.
And I mean all niggas. We need all
It
niggas
would have
now.
to be celebrities.
That's what they
I-
party.
I-
I mean, it would have to
I-
be led by celebrities.
You're right. We would have to get
We-
3 or 4 of them to say they in it.
Listen, if you
Yeah.
got Beyonce, nigga, you in there.
You right.
Beyonce's gonna ride. Beyonce
Beyonce gonna
Jay-Z.
ride. I ain't worried about Beyonce and Jay-Z. You cool
But I
ass
think-
nigga, you better ride or else you dead to me.
Emery said nope. I don't know. It all depends on how important this shit is to niggas. Like, I don't think that niggas are really still at this moment, which they should be, are concerned about politics still.
You want to know something? I thought about this or whatever because me and Justin was talking about getting involved and stuff like that. If we established and started a real party or whatever, the power party, let's call it that, the power party, right?
Mm-hmm.
And is ran for and led by black people, but it's not adjacent from having other races in it.
Right.
Just know that the black agenda is the main agenda we focused on.
But most black situations like that normally are for other races too. But we still push
Very
the black
true.
agenda. Well,
I feel
that's
like that
always-
can't work in America because we live with other crackers.
Right, that's why I said you gotta let them in.
I know.
Okay,
It can't be as spearheaded as
Well-
black run and black. That's good for business and everything, but you're not gonna. We as a minority in this country,
Black
we
people,
a real
really
minority.
black people really not gonna get behind it until they see white people doing it.
well, this is what I was about to say.
yeah,
this
white
what
people
I-
not gonna get behind black power.
Exactly.
But this what I was about to say though.
What's up?
Okay, so this is why I say we need all niggas on the same page. Even you Republican coon ass Stacey Dash ass niggas need to come on to this party.
Republican cool
Here's
ass
why.
Stacey Dash ass niggas.
Hell
Boy.
yeah. Here's why
It
though.
was bar.
The black vote, we're still 13% of the population.
Not enough.
That's not enough. But wait, we still sway shit either way.
But we're not
And
gonna
what-
sway if we caught if we
Here's-
got black if it's a black organization saying
Here's
that
what we
niggas
say.
gonna run it.
Here's what we say though.
What we gonna say?
Because this was
Make it sound sweet.
say that we start the party and we say we are open to caucus with whoever. That mean if we actually had some black sway, some black vote, like we say we had of the 100% of the black elector or whatever, say we had 90%. So we say the power party votes with blank. Okay, and the blank filled in based on what you do for us. So then that way we'll have some real sway, some real party sway because we shouldn't
You
be
talking about Tea
affiliated.
Party?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
shouldn't be affiliated with
All right,
Democrats
niggas can't have no
or
Tea Party.
Republicans.
Yeah,
But see, here's the thing
I
about
don't-
Tea Party.
I
Tea Party, low key, was not really the same because Tea Party always caucus with the Republicans.
I think
no
niggas,
matter what.
I think the reason why it still would not work is because niggas still are in this mentality that the shit don't impact me. What are you gonna do for me directly is gonna impact me.
We gotta give a nigga
good.
something. That what it
politics. Politics. I don't do politics. I don't like politics. I don't know shit about politics. Oh, sex. I'm going over there.
See,
Niggas
I know
gotta
what
give
it
a
is. I
fuck.
know what it is.
That's the
'Cause it's the
thing.
same amount of white people that don't vote or whatever.
Emery said get past gerrymandering.
It's the uninformed or whatever. It's the ignorant of the white people though, and it's the same thing with the niggas. But we are a smaller minority, so
So
it
it
seems
affects us
so
more.
so it's
Right.
more of an effect. So we need to be better. Ain't this a story of life for niggas?
Yeah.
We got to be better than white people.
Well, you
goddamn
gotta
it.
be. I said I was talking to Jasmine. Shout out to Jasmine. I was talking to Jasmine this week, and she was complaining about her job and how she gets looked over and missed on opportunities that she feels like she's qualified and strong enough to do, but she doesn't get them because she feels like because of her race or whatever. They say things, similar things that happen to me at Bottoms Up, like, oh yeah, you chit chat too much and shit like that. And I told her, and just like you just said, cuz for black people, you gotta be great to be average.
Yeah.
So same thing you're
You always
saying.
got to jump high. You
And I
learn
would tell
faster than anybody.
I would tell Jasmine that that's life or whatever. Unless you're gonna go and make your own shit.
Yes.
So don't use
That's what I
that. Don't
said.
use that shit as an excuse or whatever.
I
It's a
told
reason
her, I was
for
like,
you to go harder.
we got to be great to be average, bro.
Emery said we're 13% of the population, but 1% of politicians.
But see, that's the point. So what we got to do is, like Cud just said, Tank just said, we have to do better in politics to just achieve average.
But I think that we gotta. It's about niggas truly giving a fuck. Like for whatever reason, niggas still feel like politics don't impact them directly. But as soon as I'm $1,200, y'all now shouting about these $1,200 checks, but that's impacting you directly. So why wouldn't you get behind something that can have a bigger impact on you?
I'm gonna send that damn check right back to
I'm not
Uncle Sam,
cashing
man.
mine,
They got
bro.
me fucked
I
up.
so many
Ben said
people-
that.
and
I
it's so
told
many people
3,
that's
4
waiting
people
on-
don't cash that bitch.
There's so many people that's waiting on it.
Brian said he cashing his.
Yeah, but there's so many people that's I have a friend of mine who said she she's planning her stuff and she was like, yeah, and by this time frame that $1,200 check should have been hit by now or whatever. And I was talking to her about it, I was just like, and this didn't have nothing to do with her per se, but in a way I was just like, that for those who owe child support, their check is going to be impacted if they owe child support.
Yeah, they taking them.
And she was just like, but
'Cause
what
it's a
about
tax
right? But what about
advance.
those who owe taxes? This, that, and third. I see that's why you
They
have
taking those too.
No, in the bill I read,
Yeah, they
the
said
only
they not.
They
the
not?
only people that are
No.
impacted are those who are owed child support. But if you owe back taxes, owe the government
wait.
loans, whatever, they're not. They're not
Because
taking
it's a
it.
stimulus.
But wait.
Correct.
Does the child support that the shit that they take go to the baby mama? What the fuck?
Okay, so you
that's
know
how
how that-
taxes
But,
work.
You know how that
but
work?
here's the thing. You see everybody gonna get a $1,200 check, right? Not saying y'all, but you
I'm gonna
don't
have
read
about
in,
17, 1800.
right? But you don't read into what comes behind that bill. So when I'm telling you these things, oh really? Well, this gonna impact. This gonna impact. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm getting at. Niggas don't really give a fuck about this shit.
I think I'm the only person. Well, not the only person. I think I'm one of the only people I see on my timeline who's like, "Don't pass this shit." I ain't want it. I think it's a. I think
As
it's
soon as
for
they
me-
did it, I was like, all right, now what is this?
Yeah.
You don't have to pay this shit back?
Right.
I don't like owing
And-
niggas.
But
Yeah.
for me,
Don't pass that shit.
What kind of got me, what pissed me off with them passing the bill or whatever. Like I was really looking forward to that the student loan shit about the
Hell
giving
yeah.
that $10,000 to your student
Republicans
loan.
like, we not passing
Right,
that.
and for those who have less than $10,000, it's gonna wipe out your student loan. When it was like, nah, we just gonna defer your payments for 6 months, nigga. I want you to wipe this $7 grand out.
Hey, newsflash, Crackers.
You-
I ain't paying you any damn way.
Right. You know, stuff shit like that. That's what I was really caring about the
Suck
most.
my
I was also
dick
caring. I was caring
From the
about
back.
the long
Straight
way,
like
nigga.
that.
Straight like that, and the gooch. The other thing I was caring about is that okay, you gave me a one-time payment, nigga. This is not a one-time situation. Honestly, $1,200. Yes, that's going to help.
Yeah.
For those of us, but then for some of us, it's just like, all right, after that $1,200 gone anyway.
You know what this bill says? All these trillions of dollars, they have the money to just wipe out all student debt.
Exactly.
They just don't want to.
I owe
not-
them pussy ass cracker 1,600. No, 16,000. I mean,
Oh.
16. Y'all can't wipe out 16,000 little pussy
that
ass
ain't even
dollars.
no money,
That
bro.
ain't shit.
I owe
need no money.
7,000, about 2,000. That is like interests and penalties and shit like that. So technically, y'all can't take that $5,000 and do something with it. I know people that owe way more than that. Y'all want to garnish my wages?
But bro, like
Oh,
that's
okay.
the thing. Like again, that's you get the government you deserve.
Right.
No other country in the world has that educational structure.
And I even
why
had-
is education monetized?
I
What
even
are we talking
I even had a
about?
friend of mine I was like, well, you know, they're taking a while because they're trying to get you the max amount of money. Well, I'll just take the 600. I was like, you gonna cheat yourself though, or would you rather get money over time to help stimulate?
You know what made me
yourself?
mad about niggas?
And I was like, that shit is like, you really y'all that cheap? Like you gonna sell yourself that cheap?
You know what made me mad about niggas or whatever? Like seriously
What about the
infuriated with
future?
niggas.
Like, what
the
we talking
fact
about?
the fact that like niggas either they don't care or they get caught up in the narrative. You know how many niggas I heard say if you make college free, then then people won't respect college as being important no more. Like what are we talking about?
That's the dumbest shit
You know
ever.
what I mean?
Nigga, your ass ain't going to no college anyway.
Right, and
never
you
said
saying shit like that, like
That's what I'm
you
saying,
go
though.
over there to Europe,
People-
post-secondary education, public post-secondary education is free.
Bro, but that's what I be saying
It's
about
free.
these talking points and narratives, bro. I've been saying this, and I don't know, y'all niggas follow me on Facebook, y'all just don't comment. But if y'all notice this week, a lot of times when I posted something, I was like, oh, this some Fox News shit you talking about. Or, oh, here we go with Venezuela again, or whatever. Like, niggas just spat off, and by niggas, I mean humans. The niggas just spat off what they hear on TV or media.
Yeah.
They don't look into the shit they sell.
Oh.
They don't formulate their own opinion or nothing. They just come and say, oh, because if I say socialism, I promise you, somebody gonna comment up under it and say, what about Venezuela? Look at Venezuela.
So I got a perfect
Like that's the only socialist country in the world.
I got a perfect example of that. So working from home now, it's trash, but it's all right, whatever. This white lady comes on the thread and she says, you know, they're talking about the coronavirus and all that
Coronavirus.
stuff. And she says that her husband literally was just reading an article, and the article was talking about in New York they're bringing refrigerated trucks to you know put the dead bodies, for lack of a better term.
Right, because they run out of morgue space. What
Right,
up, bro?
running out of morgue space this, that, and the third. And so she was,
Coronavirus.
so she was just like, you know, it's getting so bad. Which I'm not saying that New York is not getting bad. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I said, okay, what was your source? So she said Washington Post. I was like, okay, that's a credible source. I said, so let me go look up this article, because all you see is when you pull up the article, all you see is the headline, and you see like motherfuckers loading, you know, shit in the refrigerator
Right.
truck. Then as you read through the article, what happened was it was a bystander who was just happened to be wherever this hospital was in the back and saw them loading, you know, the bodies into the
Is
refrigerator.
this the video of the man's like, this real, y'all?
Right.
This
And when
real,
you read
y'all.
through the article, literally they said, as the coronavirus has hit New York very hard, it's impacting New York. This is a standard practice that we do for a majority of our hospitals because they are small. Anyway, And on top of that, that has happened plenty of times before where the morgues have gotten full because people not claiming the dead
Jacksonville
bodies.
more being trash.
Right, claiming the dead bodies and all the other stuff, and they have to do something with it. So I read through the article and I went back and I said, hey, I said, thank you for the information. I said, however, you need to read the article because I said, this is not happening just because of coronavirus. It's happening because it's a standard practice by most hospitals. After people are not being claimed, it's just being an influx of people because of the coronavirus. And I said, and it's our responsibility to make sure that we're reading through and educating ourselves before we start spewing shit out because you're going to start mass hysteria from that, and then we'll get to a point where, i.e., we can't buy toilet paper.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about the conspiracies? Any validation to any of this
so
shit?
Gary started talking about the NWO.
Don't bring no. That nigga not here. We not finna go down that road.
He started talking about
look,
the
the
NWO.
5G shit is bullshit, niggas. All right,
My uncle, he on that shit now too. He called my dad in a drunk and stupid last night, talking about that shit last night. New World Order, martial law.
Can I say this about the conspiracies? Is any one of these conspiracies gonna lead to niggas not losing their jobs no more? That's all I care about. Because niggas looking up into conspiracies and saying, nigga, the Chinese made it out of Batman. He came down and fought the Riddler and all this other dumb shit. Nigga, is that going to make us not reach 32%? Okay, here's some damn sobering ass numbers. Does anybody know how many people 32% unemployment is?
17, 30 million?
Nope.
Is it
Brittany?
32, about 6, 7 million?
Nope. 84 million people.
Whew.
Okay.
Because you have to take the amount of people who are working age in America. That's about 200 something million. And then you take that, you
I
do
believe you,
32%. That's I looked this up earlier because when they said 32%, I was like, what's the highest unemployment in American
high
history?
as
Do you
fuck.
know the highest unemployment in American history?
200,000.
No.
Before this, 200,000.
Is 24%. Now remember, percentage is based on population.
Correct.
This is during the Great Depression. The population was 100 million people lower, but 24% unemployment is the highest ever. So you're talking about putting 12 on top of that. Yeah. That's crazy.
And they're talking about going until June.
32%.
Maybe.
Bro, 84. Listen.
We looking at
Money make this shit move. This shit just can't stop like this.
Yeah. And this is my thing about this whole. Okay, here's my thing. Bro, America can't handle this shit. What's going on? Do you know how fucked up America gonna be if 84 million people ain't got no job? You think a nigga?
I'm gonna go back to the whole crime.
Crime ain't even the word. Nigga.
I'm gonna go back to
niggas
that.
gonna be kicking doors for real.
Right, in real life.
You talking about chaos, pandemonium? Talking about nigga.
And then you sent us an article that we didn't get a chance to read. That you hit that funny bone and that shit wasn't funny, was it? Oh, I know that's right. Oh, now they're talking about letting niggas out of jail.
I seen the video.
Yeah, let's talk about that real quick.
All right,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
we'll talk about that.
Video?
I was just gonna talk about some bullshit. All right, they let niggas out of jail.
They're saying Anthony Barr came out and was like, we might have to let some people like low offenders.
All right, what they was in there for?
Exactly.
See, these crackers kiss my ass. These motherfuckers, I can't stand
Anthony
these.
Barr said we're gonna have to let
cuckolds.
low crime offenders out of the prison system and the jail system,
Which they're gonna lose money.
because 6ix9ine got out because of this, because of the coronavirus,
Rightfully so.
And they're saying that these low, he probably got the shit. So these low offending crimes, weed, drug possession, shit like that, they gonna let niggas out because if the fucking shit break out in the prison system, they all gonna die.
Right.
Like
And
we
then
ain't got no way to, because they, first of all,
And they're gonna lose money.
well, here's what niggas ain't talking about. That shit is slavery.
Yeah.
Now, here's my thing. We need to
constitutionally, that's what it says.
yeah, and we need to revamp that whole thing. Again, you get the government you deserve because
I like a little bit of slavery.
But here's why though. Okay, similar to back in the day, in the 80s, and the 20s, and the damn Drake. In the 80s and the 20s or
Yelling at
whatever,
you.
we had tuberculosis break out in the prison system, and it spread rampant. And we had a whole bunch of prisons. They ain't even, and back then it was different, so they didn't even have to disclose all the prisoners that was dying and shit like that of TB. So the reason why this is just as bad is because Corona. If somebody like Sean, shout out Sean and the Gantry that showed up. If somebody like Sean, young, 18 years old, healthy and spry, get it, or Dewana, or whatever, they get it, they healthy, they're not compromised on their immune system, they should be okay. I'm not saying you're gonna be okay, but you should be
Yeah,
okay.
you should be. Your body should
These
fight,
niggas
be
in
able to
jail
fight it.
don't even eat fucking nutritions.
No.
They
They're not-
eating
it's not
bologna
required.
sandwiches and shit every day. And
The last
fucking-
thing that American citizens is thinking about is the prisoners. Shout out to Sean King.
But
He
here-
always on that shit.
But here's the
God
thing,
damn
Yeah.
it.
it should, but
But
going back to what I was saying,
Nobody
it
gonna
should-
think about them niggas.
It should
They
think
should.
about it because it's a big business, and at the end of the day, there's a lot of goods, unfortunately, that we receive or that we use or consume that has to do with the prison system and them making it for cheap.
All the niggas
so that's
who
gonna
in there.
that's going to impact us too.
All the niggas that's in there and every nigga that been locked up before, they know the feeling of when nigga, once I'm in this bitch, society is like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the lowest of the. You a
This
fucking slave.
This is why I always get on American niggas, especially you conservative motherfuckers who been fucking with me on Facebook all week. Y'all, this is why I always get on them about their moral system. There ain't no damn morality in goddamn America. Y'all sitting here letting niggas rot in jail the way they
I
rot.
hate them
The thing about-
military niggas that act like I hate them military bastards.
Preach, go ahead.
Slim, you box headed motherfucker. You look at the motherfucker that go over the other country and act like they just spreading more. Oh, y'all wrong for this, y'all wrong for that, and going over there we doing all the bullshit
And murdering
over here.
niggas. Murdering niggas.
Farrakhan being said all this shit.
I lost my train of thought just now too.
You know, I lost friends. You know, I've lost friends. You put that in fridge, the one of the whip. Yeah. I'm just trying to help you out. Oh, you don't want to be on the show? Everybody, my sister, the one in the building, her hair done turned gray because of coronavirus.
Ain't no salon, can't go to no goddamn
Can't go to no
salon.
salon.
The one
I
So
get
fucked
she
up
got
out
it. Yeah, her edges all the way back to the back of her neck. That shit crazy.
I just want to be able to get my feet.
Edges
done.
look like a waterfall.
I got
That
a
shit
girl to
crazy
get my hair
fuck.
done. I'm straight. With that.
Coronavirus. Y'all remember the starch cans where you spray it and it had Niagara Falls on
Niagara,
it?
boy,
That's how the
Niagara.
one the edges look like that damn Niagara Fall pictures.
That's what I
Coronavirus.
was
What you about to say,
gonna
Brittany?
I
Though
don't know.
They testing. It was shit on Fresh TV. See, I don't want to go back
Oh,
to
I was gonna
conspiracy.
look- I know
but
what I was at.
I seen it. Oh, I don't know. It's too late. I don't.
No,
remember
I got it.
crazy
I got it.
shit now.
I got
There's
it.
Some French signs on there who said it out loud on the news. Like we should test, do what we did with the HIV vaccine. We should go and just test it on lower class African
Tuskegee
African
experiment.
people. African
When they
people.
know you here now, Dewana.
So basically, they say that they've been testing shit on niggas for years and over here.
I mean, we
So,
gotta test
my
people.
point-
It's simple as
My
shit.
point of that is this vaccine that they're gonna get out when they get it. How many of y'all niggas is gonna?
I'm not
die
doing
I'm
it.
straight.
I'm not doing that. I'm a
straight.
socially distance and self isolate
I
until
know I was
until
gonna
all
do
you
that.
niggas dead.
Go back. I was getting back to the prison thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's so amazing. Like you look at some of the other countries, like I don't want to say like Sweden, Norway, or whatever the case may be over
These
there.
white countries.
And when they have a prison system, a rehabilitation system, it's actually for true rehabilitation.
Yeah, they're
actually
dealing
treat-
with white people though.
They treat them, but they treat them like fucking citizens. Like, hey, so we can put you back.
What about
in.
the places where niggas at?
That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. Because I know what they do
But
with
I'm
their
just
white
saying,
people.
like,
White
I'm
people
just saying,
gonna look out for
though,
them.
right? But I'm just saying that's something that if we call our prison system, if you go and look at these different rehabilitation, we're not rehabbing shit. We rehabbing y'all to
Nigga,
come the fuck back in
I
this bitch and make us more money.
I don't think niggas understand who these crackers is over here in America. These motherfuckers said,
They
fuck the
savages.
queen. Fuck the queen and
They
the king. We
ruthless.
finna get on this boat, nigga.
Yeah.
We finna go across the goddamn ocean
glad
and see
somebody
what the
said
fuck
no,
over
like
here.
Toby.
They got
Yeah.
over here and said, oh shit, boy, they got bitches and what is this, grass? All right, we're gonna plant some shit. And just started killing. They were smashing babies on rocks and telling niggas to dead for gold. They
Yep.
wasn't even there. Don't
Yep.
even know if it's there.
Yep.
Jax,
These some
when
motherfucking
you-
savages.
Jax, when he right, and I'm with you when you right, nigga. My ice cream was safely at the house in my freezer.
Oh yeah,
in my
Brittany
freezer.
had asked me. My sister is currently struggling to fit her stuff into the freezer at 685 Studios, and ain't no motherfucking room is what she said. Brittany asked me earlier today, do she think her ice cream would survive during the show?
I was getting
and I
ice
said,
cream for my son
I
for
said-
movie night tonight.
I said no, because ain't no space in that Frigidaire. And
Ain't-
guess what?
ain't no space in the Frigidaire for real.
Ain't no cap in my rap. I really live this crap. Listen, niggas gon' learn today. Okay, before we get out of here though,
This is a good ass episode.
it's 100. Episode 100. We've been doing good episodes for goddamn 2 years.
This is a good ass episode.
100 episodes. I'm gonna say this though. Before we get out here, I want to do a quick shout out, or not even a shout out, a quick memory of me and Tank when our dogs died. Chris Jackson.
That was gonna be my nigga. Or the
you can still
whatever.
use him.
Fuck it.
You can
I'm
still
gonna use
use
somebody
him.
else now. We're gonna talk about
Okay.
this nigga now. Motherfucking Chris Jackson.
Chris
Everybody in Jasonville knew this nigga, boy. This
Everybody knew
nigga, who the fuck didn't know Chris?
I
don't-
didn't, but go ahead.
A lot of niggas.
Wait till you see. If you see him, you'll know.
You'll
I
know
seen
him.
pictures of him, but I still
Yeah.
don't know him. But
Shout
it's
out to
still
Chris.
sad though.
Y'all might have seen we had shared. Y'all might have seen we had shared on the page about Chris this week and about him, being a father. Because that's how I want the nigga to be remembered.
Yeah.
As a father and a friend. I don't want him to be remembered on none of that fuck shit. Y'all be on that fuck shit all the time. But I will say this. And I ain't even talking about Chris. I'm talking about you niggas. We had said last week, don't go to that block party.
We
Don't do
did.
this. Don't do that.
We
It
or
looked
whatever.
lit though.
It looked lit.
It moved in so many different places,
But
and then it ended up at the gas
we're
station.
never going to overcome this shit
Nope.
if you niggas don't cut this shit out. And then y'all niggas ain't even gonna wait till the 84 million unemployed. Y'all shooting and killing niggas now.
Right.
Okay, I seen y'all kill the old lady in the projects the other day, and all this other shit.
I think it's because the hood is the hood. That's why the hood is the hood, regardless of what
Regardless.
the fuck going on with the economy and all that bullshit. Niggas is like, what's wrong with America? Why this shit ain't open? What the fuck going on?
Yeah.
Nigga, the rest of us civilians out chill. That got to work. Goddamn it, we worried about this shit. Then niggas don't even recognize it until everything shut down.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's like I know it affects us last, but it will affect us. On this one, I don't even know if it's going to affect us last because a lot of the jobs that's being lost are jobs that niggas work. So I know a lot of us work in F&B. A lot of us work in the hotel travel industry and shit like that. Them shit's gone right
Tell you
now.
what, it's a lot of justification for a $15 an hour wage. I know that much.
Come on, man.
All of that shit.
Yeah.
They don't need that. What do they do? What, they bag up groceries? They don't do shit.
don't do shit.
Right now.
Okay.
But they're
You-
the saviors now.
You need your dick sucked now, don't you?
Huh, man.
Ain't nobody there to suck you. Pay these niggas $15.
I'm trying to tell you.
When you're right, you're right.
The same niggas that y'all said shouldn't get $15 an hour is the same niggas
All
y'all
they do
thinking, thank you so much for being here so I get this Bono salad.
All they do is flip
Bitch.
burgers. That's all they
That's
do.
all
They
they
do.
flip all that shit. Now you
God
need
damn it,
it.
cuz I'm with you when you're right.
Hey, boy.
Fuck you, motherfuckers. All y'all motherfuckers that don't want to pay these people $15 an hour, kiss my ass. Pay them $15 an hour. Matter of fact, fuck 15. Pay them 18.
What happened if all them niggas said, fuck it, strike this bitch?
Huh, man.
We'll be up
Well,
shit
Boy,
creek right now.
what would happen right now
All the
if
grocery-
grocery stores and fast food workers went on strike on y'all ass? Y'all are starved to death.
We will be up shit creek.
Y'all are dead ass
Correct.
starved to death, but y'all ain't want to pay them no money. Y'all can kiss they black ass with
Then
mine
somebody
and the
said,
gooch.
the people from Instacart or whatever the case may be, or Grubhub, some shit, they want to start going on. They want to go on strike because
Everybody need a union.
They want hazard pay.
Yeah, because
Nigga tried to start the union with Amazon. They got rid of his ass.
they got rid of him. But he right. Everybody need a damn union because you know what else too? The reason why the unemployment rate so high right now is unions or whatever. Because you know what the hotels did? I used to work for Bottoms Up Hotels. Okay, at Bottoms Up Hotels, all the hotels that are union properties, they closed them bitches down. They just shut them down because there was no way to furlough or lay niggas off without having to pay niggas. You know why? Because the union protected niggas. And guess what the union doing at those properties right now? They're paying them niggas checks.
Yep.
That's why you need a union.
Yep.
You know why
I think-
the union shit, real quick, Brendan. You know why the union shit ain't working at Amazon?
Why that?
He did a rally and ain't nobody show up. All the niggas were like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna be there. Hell yeah, we need the
And they
money.
was like,
Niggas showing up there like, what the fuck, everybody?
And
But
they was
you
like,
know
so we
what?
heard you wanted to start a union. huh?
Cause you know why? Cause
But-
listen, I'm gonna let you go, Brandon. I swear to God, I'm gonna let you go. I just swear to God.
I'm just here to turn the ropes, nigga. I'm just
swear
here to turn the ropes.
No, but something he just made me think of something. Okay, we was talking on the thread earlier this week on the guys thread. I shared a picture of Nipsey Hussle standing right next to his killer. Okay, and I'm like, it's always some fuck nigga in the camp that wanted that the reason why you take an L or whatever. So look at Nipsey. Killed because of niggas he know. Dr. King, killed because of niggas he know. Malcolm X, killed because of niggas he know. Nat Turner, killed because we niggas he know. The nigga from Ferguson, who we ain't never seen since he got in that van. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with niggas he know. This nigga in Amazon who threw the union rally and niggas ain't show up. You niggas are gonna be the demise of niggas.
Yeah.
Pussy ass niggas. Go ahead, Brittany. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
What the fuck I was gonna say? But no, the back to what you're saying. I hope out of all of this that's happened, And when shit starts to whatever bounce back, motherfuckers really start thinking about the fact that maybe a union would be good in these situations, in these restaurants, in the hotels, shit, in some of these fucking call centers and all that other shit.
A union works everywhere.
I think people need to start thinking about the fact that if we had a union, we would still be getting some money. We'll still be getting paid, and we won't be thinking about X, Y, and Z.
You think more jobs are gonna let people just work from home?
Here's
I
the
think
thing:
that'll
with
save
all
office space and rental properties and shit.
with all this happening, everybody knows the capabilities are there, but it's only gonna take one nigga to fuck that up for a corporation for people to go right.
You know
back
why I
into
know
jobs.
niggas ain't gonna work at home? It's too much freedom behind that shit. I know
I'm
Mabu
not-
Deja.
I'm not going to incriminate myself right now, so I left that
It was a
alone.
dude on Joe Rogan podcast this week. I forgot which one of the motherfuckers was, but he was like, when he worked from home or whatever, it gave him actually more of an incentive to be productive because he had to justify him being able to do this.
Everybody
shit
ain't on that
or
type of
whatever.
time.
Right.
I'm not.
That's how I would be.
I mean,
I would be like,
ain't no real reason to call out.
That's why you want to make sure your work get done.
That's my
because
thing, though.
You don't want to go to the office. You want this shit to last.
Right.
Right.
But these corporations are ran by these Republican fools, and say your productivity matches equal with what you do at work, they're gonna say that's not good enough.
They ain't gonna bring you back
because
in.
they gonna be over the top. Ah, nigga, what you doing?
No,
Right.
that ain't gonna, this one gonna happen. You're gonna have these little pussy ass minion supervisors and shit. Even though the productivity is the same, they gonna what they call this shit micromanage.
Micromanage.
Well, what
Now
were you doing? How your productivity
Yeah.
the same? But you was out in the motherfucking
I
Joe's.
I will
warehouse
say
shit.
when you
Don't worry about that,
when you
bitch.
work from home or your manager is not within that shot to actually see you, it gives them more an option to do micromanaging.
Yeah.
Because
Can
of the
you,
fact
can you
they
see the manager?
Huh?
Can you see the manager?
You talking about and right now?
No, I mean no, nigga. We on the podcast. What you talking about?
Can I see my? What are you talking about?
When you at
working.
work,
When I'm at work,
at
can
home.
They can see you. Can you see them?
No, because they didn't provide us cameras, so no.
I'll
See,
be
that's
right
my
in front
thing.
of the manager, like, yeah, I'm doing it right now.
I'm just saying,
But in my previous job that I did have work from home capabilities, my manager would if I went in front of my computer or whatever, eventually, because like your shit'll go like away and all the other stuff, Skype and all the other stuff, and then if she needed something, she'll send me a Skype and I ain't respond, she'll call me or whatever. So I got to be close to my computer, otherwise, like, all right, then she'll text me, hey, where the fuck you at? You know, so it does put them in a situation to micromanage you more. Micromanage you,
I
but
had that computer all on the south side.
Well,
Shit.
but they gave me a
all I'm
desktop, not
saying is,
laptop.
I know Mabu Deja been smoking mad J's and
Oh
acting
yeah,
the
they
goddamn
can't
fool.
control that part.
But see, they listen. These crackers didn't want
Crackers?
Crackers.
Best line ever stated on Bro Listen, by the way.
These crackers didn't want niggas to get $1,200 because they were saying, "Oh, I don't think it's right that people who wasn't making $1,200 checks get a check for $1,200."
That's $1,200 for the month.
They literally stood in the middle of the Senate floor and said, "I'm not gonna pass this bill because you gonna give somebody a check bigger than any check that they've ever had in their life, and they're not gonna know how to act." And then Bernie got
Why
up there
do
for
people
2 hours and was
give a
like,
fuck what you
"What
do?"
the fuck is wrong with y'all?"
Why do you? This is my thing though.
Bernie is
Why
not
the
corrupt,
fuck do you
bro.
why the fuck do you give a fuck about what we do with the motherfucking money?
Well,
Why?
they should care about.
No, the reason why though, at some parts, the money is still going to stimulate the economy in one way or the other.
They should care
Whether it's
about
gonna go
what
to
we
my
do
bills,
with it
whether it's
and
going to go to me
corporations.
getting food, or whether it's going to go to me buying shit because I just want to buy shit. It's still going to impact the economy in
I
a
just
good
wanna
way.
point out,
So why the
corporations-
fuck do you
Alright.
care?
Corporations are getting. Yeah, that's true. A stimulus check is supposed to stimulate the economy. You
Yeah,
really
alright.
shouldn't care about what they spending on.
Nigga, if I'm spending on drugs, guess what? It's still stimulating the economy.
Yeah,
You all right?
yeah. The only way to
By the
stimulate
way,
the economy
Weed
is
Man,
to pass
thank y'all
the
for being
funds.
essential, service provider. The Weed Man, we appreciate y'all. Stay in business. But go ahead.
The who? The weed man.
The Weed Man, and anybody who sell drugs, y'all are considered essential employees, so we still need y'all.
Bro Listen Podcast, episode number 100 in the books.
Hey.
Can't believe we made it this far. I swear to God.
Why do you always end it like this on when I say some fuck
Because
shit?
you do. Anywho. I swear to God, it's several times I thought that this shit was going to be over. Listen, bruh, still ain't in your airways, so Tank ain't quit yet.
Not yet. It's coming, y'all. Y'all just hold on to your horses. It's coming. You want to cut the goddamn camera off?
Hey, oh man. That being said, man, Episode number 100. Your 100th. Your 100th
Yes.
Tank. Final thought.
100 final thought. I ain't got nothing special to say. Coronavirus out this bitch. Coronavirus done pissed me off because it just done threw off all the shit we are supposed to be doing. God damn it. Well, I guess, that's the whole goddamn country right now. Everybody is thrown off of what we're doing. But I'm going to just watch a whole bunch of Netflix, YouTube.
Porn.
I've been watching the battles, too. The little
haven't.
battles,
I need to go
the
see
it.
Leo and the
They
Johnson
canceled
shit.
them.
Which one?
Facebook not gonna let them do the Teddy Riley.
They ain't gonna let them do the Teddy Riley?
Facebook, they not letting them do the Teddy
I thought
Riley,
they was
and
on
they not letting them
Instagram.
do the what's the name? Facebook owns Instagram.
Why the fuck they ain't?
They said they want. You have to ask Q. Everybody go to No Static Podcast. Or go
I
to,
didn't
go
see-
to Dwayne
I didn't
Q
see
and
none of the
ask-
other ones. I didn't
ask
go
Q,
see 'em.
why are they stopping it? Because I don't know why they're stopping it, but Q said they're stopping it.
I said
So,
because this
why they stopping it, Brian?
Probably doing it because if they don't own the rights, they'll use it. They can
Oh, because
I
they
don't
don't
give a fuck
own the
about that.
rights.
But all I gotta do
Oh.
is say I don't own the rights and they can do it, right?
No, I don't know. But Facebook's stopping all the battles.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Cause I didn't mean to stop your final thought, but Facebook is stopping all the battles. Go ahead, go ahead.
Look,
But that's what I'm saying. They DJ in the club though. That's just.
It don't matter. They stopping it. All right, niggas, it's over. Sad ass niggas.
So you can't.
Find something else
actually,
to do in quarantine.
Well, no, but honestly,
when you DJ in the club, this is how this works. It's a thing that they pay or whatever, and
Yeah.
it goes.
Yeah.
I don't
To
know
the,
what that-
it goes to the people.
It goes to
yeah,
the music.
to the
But
right
it's,
thing.
but it's
I
a
just
lot
want
of
to point out.
it's a lot of DJs going online though and are doing DJs do the DJing, but they putting I don't own the rights and they're allowing them to get away
I
with it.
just want to point out real quick. I wish niggas got as upset when motherfuckers didn't win an election like y'all did when y'all just heard.
Oh!
when y'all
Teddy
heard
Riley and
Babyface ain't battling.
Bro, I was looking
wish
forward
niggas-
to this shit because the Johnson and the Neo shit was good. Then the motherfucker
It ain't happening, bro.
Johnson won by like 2 or 3 songs.
Where can
It
I,
ain't
can,
happening,
I,
bro.
did
can I
good.
still see this on? Can I see this on YouTube
if
or
they ain't
something?
take it down
It's
yet.
on YouTube. Nigga.
Okay, I'll
Go,
go check it
finish your
out.
final thought, bro.
Shit.
It ain't happening.
Good shit to watch on TV. Ozark is the best shit since The Wire and Breaking Bad. That shit gooder than a motherfucker. Motherfucker Ozark. What else on the goddamn The Tiger King? Of course, y'all niggas know.
I ain't watching it.
Tiger King gooder than a motherfucker. You slipping. What else I'm watching?
I got shit to do. I got Hater Bear Media shit to do. I ain't got time.
It's a movie on there called Freaks on Netflix. That shit was good.
Wait a
motherfucker,
minute.
Too. Nah, it ain't that kind of movie.
Ah.
But that's it.
The Spencer movie.
That's a movie.
Brittany, final thought. This isn't your 100th thought, but we appreciate you.
I've been on for a
helping
minute.
me and Tank not be a circle jerk on this bitch.
I'm-
Although I'm starting to think when we lost Matt and Bria, that if me and Tank would have just kept going and just argued back and forth, we still would be at this same point. Cause I hate this nigga. Go ahead.
First of all, on the 100th episode, I do feel like I do add to the show, so I appreciate it. Number one. Number two, no, Emery, I will continue to say fuck shit because that's what I do. Because I do plan on either making him feel uncomfortable. I'm planning on making him feel uncomfortable either every episode or I plan on pissing him off every episode. One of the two. Because he hasn't been sick of my shit in a long time, but he's normally sick of my shit every episode. So
You do that on your show.
I gotta get back. I
I get sick of your shit on your show.
I gotta get back to you having you being sick of my shit on this show. I definitely gotta be back to that. What else? Thank y'all for letting me be a part of the 100th episode, and we gonna keep going. And I'm not gonna go nowhere no time soon. I don't care how many times Jax calls me a hoe, a cunt, bitch, slut.
Right.
I know. Just let her keep lying. Go ahead.
I'm just saying.
That
No,
shit's
you have
hard.
called me not on this show. No, but you have called me a cunt before. I
you mean in
appreciate it.
real life?
Yeah.
No.
No, you've called me that.
That's
before.
just harsh.
No.
Go ahead, finish your final
You know, you called me the several names, and I appreciate that though. I take them as terms of endearment. What else? Y'all nigga, please, y'all ass, please do y'all best. If y'all stay in the house, stay in the fucking house. And so we can let this shit be over with. Cause I'm an extrovert, right? But I'm an extrovert, and I'm getting this working in the home shit is getting aggravating. Niggas, like I said the last episode, y'all need to be a rebel when it means something. If that shit don't mean something, say your fucking ass home or go out here and vote. Do something productive in the community. Other than that, as I always say, fuck bitches and get money. Ew.
Bruh Listen Podcast has made it to 100 episodes. I have no idea.
Cuz, final thought.
There you go,
Thanks.
there you
I appreciate it. I have no idea how this show may or may not have impacted you. But if it has or hasn't, if it has, I appreciate you letting me do that for you. If it hasn't, fuck you.
Whew.
That's deep, right?
That was that. I thought you said some bottom with that shit when you said that too.
But y'all have heard me say many times,
It sounded weird to me. I appreciate you letting me do that to you. What?
do that for you.
Whatever. Go ahead on.
This why
I ain't interrupting. Go ahead.
last episode today. Last episode
I
today.
appreciate you letting me do that to you.
I hate this nigga.
Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Ooh, I hate this nigga. That being said, though, listen. I say oftentimes on this show, you get the government you deserve.
Government, not government. Government.
You niggas have definitely gotten the government you deserve. If any nigga, I'm going to specify certain niggas. Eldon, Janae, Kendall,
What's Janae?
Marcus, all you niggas who said voting don't matter, or Janae from King Talk Podcast.
Okay, we gotta remember because we got two Janaes.
All you niggas who said voting don't matter or it's insignificant or whatever the fuck you said, this last month and the month to come of everybody losing their goddamn job and shit should show you it totally matters. A lot. It fucking matters, bro. So you get the government you deserve. So if after this economic collapse that we're running up on, after that happens, if y'all feel like within yourself and in your soul that this shit still don't matter and you still shouldn't go vote, then that lets you know you getting exactly what you deserve. So Janae, I hate to single you out, but I know for a fact you say this because I listen to King Talk. Janae want
Reigns.
niggas to stay in the house.
Janae Reigns, not white.
Yeah, Janae want niggas to stay in the house or what? Janae from King Talk. She want niggas to stay in the house. She think y'all niggas need to stay in the house. What are y'all doing? Yada, yada, yada. Right. But she also don't think niggas need to go vote. So she want y'all niggas to do what she want on this, but don't want to do what you want on that. You get the government you deserve.
Government.
You get it. That's all I'm saying. Also, I want to say that this could come to a swift and abrupt end if niggas A, wash their fucking hands, and B, wash their fucking hands.
Emery said, "Go fucking vote for your interests."
That's right. Emery, you that nigga for real. That's
Emery,
right.
we're gonna have to have you on. You gotta let me know when you're
But
free.
all I'm saying, wash your hands, socially distance. Okay, it's already too many niggas in here. I'm uncomfortable. I'm itching. Shit bad.
We're not at 9. We're not at 9 yet. So
But
straight.
you get the government you deserve. Period. Point blank. That's it.
Well,
Every week, Black History 365, 24/9, we grind to put a nigga on your mind. Give me a nigga.
I got a group of niggas, some cool niggas, but they did do something good. The Moors, because they introduced soap to these goddamn cavemen, in the words of Gary.
The red coast was in the Civil
They
War
didn't
too.
know nothing about washing them get staying clean until black people bought them soap.
Were they savages or were they Neanderthals?
You know what, y'all? I'm with you when you're right.
That's it. Look,
Were the white people Neanderthals or were they savages?
what a I ain't that
So you
silly
say
ass
the
shit.
Moors?
Yeah, the Moors.
Nisha, did you just order that Panera? No. Nisha's eating 5-day-old Panera.
And that shit's still gooder than a bitch.
Nasty.
Moors.
The Moors.
Panera's-
Y'all look into the Moors.
Panera's good.
I don't. Cuz.
Coon.
It's Moors niggas.
Yeah, there was niggas.
Are you sure?
It's paintings and pictures of them in Spain.
I think they might have been.
During the dynasty that they the 500 years that was they were there in Spain.
Yeah.
Is memorabilia and
of black
of
dark
them.
skinned people. Now here's my thing about the Moors.
And royalty shit.
That I always get into with the Moors. I think I heard Brian say
niggas.
they was niggas too or whatever. I always get into it like this though. If you look at a Saudi right now, a Saudi look like a nigga. Mm-hmm. But a Saudi is not a nigga.
Yeah, but if they all
a
the
Pakistani
same.
nigga look like a nigga.
It depends though. It depends. Now, if a Pakistani, if all of them is El Negro, like when the Mexican, you know, a Mexican
Yeah.
they call a real black nigga El Negro.
Yeah.
But if it's all of them niggas.
No, I'm just saying, but most Saudi niggas look like niggas.
But they don't- and they don't
I'm
consider
just saying.
themselves
I'm not saying they are or aren't. I haven't done enough
I don't
research
even
into
know.
them.
I tried
but
to
I'm
look up.
skeptical on them being
tried to look-
niggas and not Arabs.
I tried to look up what the fuck is an Arab or whatever, and even the goddamn scientists don't know.
No,
Right.
yeah. Well, I don't know
They
if it's
don't
a
consider-
sub.
they don't
I don't
consider
know if it's a
themselves-
sub skin tone thing.
They
or
don't consider
whatever.
themselves black though.
I don't care what you consider yourself, motherfucker. You is what you is.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
I agree with that. See, that's my thing though. I don't, and then see when you look at when you talk about ancient paintings from like the 15th century and shit like that, or shit, not even 15th. This was like what the 12th century, 13th century. That's like, yeah, you gonna draw a brown nigga brown. Like that's just how they did it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't
No
know
features. Like the Fink's nose was a nigga nose.
but Arabs look more niggerish than the cracker.
Over there.
I just don't know if they was black. That's
I don't
all
know
I'm
if
saying.
Arabs have
we
a
gonna
nigga
we gonna
nose.
we gonna get
Emery
into it.
said it's region specific.
Yeah, we gonna get.
It's on the tip.
On the tip of
And,
what? Kunsa
and them
Nova.
niggas don't and they
Egypt
don't
is in
consider-
Africa, but see,
they
modern
don't consider
Egyptians are
themselves
not niggas.
niggas.
It's different. Yeah.
But ancient Egyptians are niggas.
Niggas.
So
Kemet.
it's two different things. Ancient Egyptians look like Udonis.
Kemet.
Modern Egyptians look like the nigga who run Habibi store and get them boiled peanuts. Brittany.
I've actually went to school with a modern Egyptian who kind of was more color of Udonis too. Actually, her name was.
I ain't talking about color. I'm talking about features. See, this
her
too much.
features. She had features. Her
This
hair was
need to be
thick.
on my new
I
podcast
remember-
coming up. Nerd podcast for niggas called Geeked Up.
Geeked
Bitch,
Up.
leave it
I
alone.
think that's
Yeah,
already taken.
her name was Marwa Zara, I think it was. But anyway,
It's already taken. I ain't looking into it. I just made that up anyways. Brittany, go ahead.
So I wouldn't normally do this one because it's very common. But my dad, in honor of my dad, the 52nd anniversary, he said was today of the killing of Dr. Martin Luther King.
Oh,
So
that's the assassination of
the-
Dr. Martin
yeah,
Luther
the
King.
assassination, the
So you
assassination
doing
of
MLK?
the 52nd anniversary is today. He said.
See, you know
so
what? You-
in honor of my
We
father,
never
I'm
do
gonna
the
do that.
obvious niggas.
Yeah.
Well, you know what though? You know why? Like now, I knew.
And
That
Emery
today was
said
today.
Egypt has a lot of Macedonia in it, at least
It
now.
does have a lot of Macedonian, and you know,
Emery, we're gonna get you on the show.
Emery, you must know that Macedonian means Greek.
He's a fellow smart nigga.
I am.
All of that shit is Greek.
I am. The only reason I ain't talk about the Martin Luther King thing is like the assassination portion of it actually bothers me. Like I don't want to honor the It's not that you're honoring it. I guess you're acknowledging it or whatever. But I don't like to talk about that because that's some fucked up shit. Like that's not the fuck that. That shit's horrible or whatever. My nigga,
Talking
that
about
I'm
the
doing,
assassination of Martin
we
Luther
just
King.
lost him. In the midst of this Corona shit, it should have been it should have been a bigger thing about it, but we didn't do it because it's Corona. So I didn't see as much shit online about it. So
Yeah.
Bill Withers
Yeah.
passed away, and
Well, he was 105.
he was 81. but Bill, a lot of samples done came out of some Bill Withers songs
Yes.
or whatever.
I love that
And
song.
one of the greatest movies of all time is entitled after one of his songs, "Lean on Me."
Lean on me.
God damn
I
it.
was just quoting. Me and my manager was just quoting "Lean on Me" like 2 days
Listen,
ago.
they used to call me Joe Claude. Now,
Now they call me Batman. No, they
Goddamn.
used to call me Crazy Joe. Now they call me Batman.
And what is it?
Sam's killing your brain cells. Sam's, huh?
You know what? You know what my favorite line from "Lean on Me" is it? God damn it, girl, what y'all doing in here now? Get out of here, go to class. What's wrong, girl? Mr. Clark, I'm pregnant. I don't know
said-
why it tickled me so much
said-
that young hoe was pregnant.
She said, "You don't take care of your responsibilities."
I don't care about you 'cause
He
you
was-
don't take
He
care
was
of
smart.
your
He was a father. He was probably father to some of us. No, you don't know nothing about Mr. Clark.
So I just want to point out, I have
I got
run
to go
into.
watch that movie.
That's
I'm about to
Yeah,
say,
see-
I have run into a few niggas
Kid
in my life
Ray,
that's
though.
never seen
Kid Ray was clean.
Lean on Me. A lot of niggas never see Lean on
Yes,
Me.
it's a pivotal movie.
If you are a
in
nigga,
niggerdom. You gotta
it
watch
is a
it.
rite of passage, and
Yes.
you got to see it to
Especially
get your nigga
if
card.
you are 28 and older.
You gotta
Yeah,
see it.
you
You
gotta
should have
see
been
it.
seen it by now.
gotta
And
see it.
last thing, Emery said Greek originally and then Rome. By the way, going back to that previous comment. But
All right, nigga, you read books.
hey, well,
That is what you want to do?
it's my fellow.
You
James
talking to
Weldon-
nigga? We know this shit too, my
Fellow
nigga.
James Weldon Johnson and Stanton
Greece,
Don't
Greece
do that.
just
And UNF.
Greece just sued Macedonia because they wanted to change their name to something Macedonian, and Greek was like, "Nah, bitch, Macedonia mean Greek. You can't change your name to that." And it was like, "Well, bitch, your country name Greece." And it was like, "I don't give a fuck what our country name. You ain't gonna name your country
Meat
that."
cracker's crazy.
So they
Why does that even matter if you suing me? Bitch,
It-
I'm my own country.
So, but guess what? Macedonia changed their name to something else so that the Greeks didn't get mad. So that show you that shit.
Well,
matters.
power matters. Or whatever. They probably would say, all right, well, we not going to do
We need
this
to
for
do
you.
a show about heritage. I think this is why, because crackers care about crackers care about that shit, bro. Like if a cracker,
They ain't even got now.
if a cracker tell you, if a cracker is Italian and you call that cracker German, that cracker lose their mind.
Oh, I'm
Every
talking about the
time.
American crackers.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah,
American
yeah.
crackers ain't even
Well,
got
no,
no
that-
fucking
No,
heritage.
American
But wait.
crackers. No, I'm sorry. I am Irish.
Yeah,
I'm Scottish.
American
like they,
crackers do
I'm
that
like,
shit
nigga,
real
you a
quick.
cracker.
I'm
You
Irish.
European.
I'm this. I'm that. And you know what I noticed
They don't
when
give a
your
fuck
Adonis
about
was
that
on this
shit.
shit. Now me niggas like me, you and Brittany and Sean, we don't know what the fuck we is, so we don't even give a fuck. But when your Adonis was on this show, and I called her Ethiopian, she was ready to hit a nigga in his
That's
whole
because
shit.
They have a land that
So do
they
we.
have a tradition.
But we don't know.
We
That's
ain't-
my point.
Yeah, we ain't got
That's
shit.
my point. That's my point. It's crackers,
why we niggas.
It's crackers say they Italian or they Irish and they ain't never been to Ireland or Italy.
Don't know.
And they'll fight for that shit. For
My
real.
hair is red.
Gangs
I
of New
belong in
York,
Ireland.
nigga.
That's why I understand when motherfuckers don't want to vote for Yang.
Why?
Because he Asian.
That's fucked up.
Hey, it's just a fact. It's like, how I'm gonna trust you if we go into World War III? You gonna blow up your own peoples, or you gonna ride with us?
But he not gonna.
Who your peoples?
Bro, listen, podcast
your
number
peoples?
100
You Asian
episode
motherfucker?
in the
Ain't
books.
gonna blow up China.
I'm not blowing up Africa. If I'm the president and we going over Africa, I'm like, hey,
I'ma head out.
shit, what we gonna do?
Right. Bro, listen, episode 100 in the books. This was a great episode. Y'all can find Bro Listen Podcast on any of your podcast providers. So
I
that
see
is
Tank
In
drink.
your mama mouth.
Tank drink all that semen juice.
right. You can find on Castbox, Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Podbean, Podomatic, iHeart, wherever you find your podcast. If you ever want to hit us up, you can hit us up on all our social media. So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Go ahead and take it. You gonna go ahead and do it. You're gonna do it.
Yeah, you better throw that swig away.
Instagram.
Yeah.
We don't have Snapchat because Snapchat is for hoeing, and we don't know what TikTok is. If you ever want to comment, have suggestions, questions, or you want to just send random boob pics, send it to Bro Listening podcast at gmail.com.
Random boob.
I'm trying to help y'all
grown
out.
ass men.
Oh,
What are you doing? All right. Thanks, Brittany. All right, back up. Thanks, Brittany.
As we say every week, as we see ass the pussy prince, as we see every week, all power to the people, niggas, peace.
Wait a minute. No, ain't no way in hell Brittany on episode 100 get to do the outro. You got me fucked up. All power to the people. Peace.
You a hater, bear.